All right, it says I'm live, but I'm gonna have to reconnect. All right, here we go. Here we go. I didn't fix my collar. How's everyone doing today? Can you all hear me clearly and see me clearly? I am taking a walk on a different part of the Bay Trail. I've shown you this part before. If this is your first time here, this will be new to you. I am in San Carlos, near the exclusive Bay Club, the 5-star, or like I like to call it, 10-star fitness center. It's an awesome place. I've already got one thumbs up, and what is that, 6 in the box? The sun's like right in my eye. It's a warm day out here today. It's probably around close to 70 degrees, but I'm bundled up because when you go on the Bay Trail, no matter how warm it is, in the part that I'm walking out right now, you get that breeze off the bay, and it gets chilly, especially as it gets closer to night. So, I didn't want to, dress like it's summertime, and then once I hit that trail, I'm walking over there right now, I start to freeze my ass off. Is that Queen Helen Casey? It is. Hello, Queen Helen. Hello, Queen Helen Casey. How are you doing? Welcome to the show. Can you hear me clearly and see me clearly, Queen? Let me know. It's a very, very gorgeous day here in the Bay Area. I have to say the weather's been awesome. Smash the like button for Eli. Thank you, Queen. It's a very beautiful day. Can you hear me, Queen? Can you hear me and see me clearly? Let me know. Dang, that sun is like right in my eyes. If I didn't have shades on right now, I would be like RJ Sandifer. No disrespect. I wouldn't be able to see. Anyway. So, yeah, Queen, can you hear me clearly and see me clearly? Let's see. I am doing okay. I was watching your live stream from last night. Well, make sure before I start talking here, in case there are any technical issues that I'm not aware of or can't tell because I'm mobile. But yeah, Queen, how difficult is it to let me know if you can hear me or see me clearly? You're pretty much responding to everything else besides that. Help a brother out. Come on, sister. Oh man, I've got 13 in the box right now, 2 thumbs up. I'm going to assume people can hear me clearly and see me clearly. I hear you and see you. Thank you, Queen. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. As I walk towards the Bay Trail through the parking lot of where I parked at, today marks a very special day here on my channel. It marks hitting another milestone. And I will tell you folks, as I've gotten older, special days to me, I'll be honest with you, they're really not that big of a deal anymore. When you're growing up and, you're in your preteens or your teenage years and you look forward to your birthday because you're going to get a lot of gifts. Your parents are probably going to throw you a big birthday bash with all your friends. I used to have my birthday bashes at Chuck E. Cheese's. Remember Chuck E. Cheese? They're still around, but Chuck E. Cheese is a little bit different today than it used to be back in those days. But we used to look forward to that, and we would get really excited. And as you get older and you start to realize that a lot of these milestones really aren't that big of a deal. And so today, while I am celebrating my 3K subscriber milestone, I'm not doing this to gloat or to, feel excited about it. I mean, yes, I'm happy I reached that milestone. I'm doing this because I couldn't have gotten here without you folks. I'm doing this for the people. Because the honest truth is that without the people, you have nothing. If you don't have an audience that follows your content or your work, there's no point to doing it. It doesn't make you relevant. And today, I'm happy and proud to announce that because of you wonderful folks, I reached 3,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. I've been running this channel now for almost 15 months, so a year and 3 months. And let me tell you, again, I'm not trying to say I'm all that. I'm trying to be as humble as possible. I worked my butt off to earn each and every one of those subscribers. And as I've shown on some live streams from my studio in the past, in the recent past, that I had a lot more people subscribe to me than 3,000. I've had probably close to maybe now almost 6,000 people subscribe to me. And I have a net of 3,000. So that means I've lost 3,000 subscribers, over the course of the 15 months I've been running this channel. Now, a lot of those subscribers were subscribers that my trolls and haters purchased for me through some of these online sites that can, give you fake subscribers to artificially grow your channel. And for the most part, most of those have been removed. That's why there's such a big subscriber difference from the actual amount of people that have subscribed to me and the net subscriber count that's shown on my channel. So I'll tell you, it's been one heck of a ride, and it has not been easy to get to this point. And while I'm still a small YouTuber, and 3K is really not that big of a deal, at the same time, it is a milestone that many people out there will never reach. For some people out there, even getting to their first 100 subscribers, is a challenge, and it is. I've been there. I've been there twice on my former channel that I used to run, and then I shut that down about a year and a half ago. You've heard the story many times. I'll say it one more time. I used to run that channel for a little over 2 years, like 2.5 years. I shut that down a year and a half ago, took 3 months off, and then I came back and started this channel about a year and 3 months ago, so about 15 months ago. And so, reaching that first 100 subscribers on both of my channels, my previous one and this one, is a challenge in itself. Then getting to 1,000 subscribers and getting your 4,000 plus watch hours in the previous 12 months to qualify for monetization, that's a challenge in itself alone. It's not easy, folks. It's really not easy. Now, do I feel it's been a little easier for me than many other people out there? Yes, I'll tell you why. Because I actually enjoy doing these live stream videos solely for the fact of just doing them. I enjoy engaging the audience. I enjoy chatting with people. I enjoy learning from people, and I enjoy teaching people things that I know they can get benefit from. That's what I enjoy doing. So for me, I don't even consider this work because I actually love and enjoy what I do solely for the fact of doing it. Like I said many times in the past, I am running a business here. This is a business. But if I could do this for free, I would enjoy doing it for free. I do enjoy doing it because for the most part, I've made some money doing this already, but I haven't made a whole lot of money yet, and that's going to happen down the road. Still building on that. So basically, for the most part, I've done this for very little to zero money, and that should prove to everyone that I really love what I do. AM21 with the $5 super sticker. Oh, brother. Thank you so much. How you doing, AM21? How you doing, bro? Thank you so much for the $5 super sticker, man. I appreciate you, dude. You are such a good guy, and you are an independent person. You're a unique individual to the point of where you're able to support people independent of the fact that some people you support, the multiple people you support, some of those people don't like each other. And I really like the fact regarding how you've been able to separate that and treat people individually. You enjoy a wide variety of content, and you're fair and honest with everyone, man. That's amazing, dude. Thank you so much. Give me 1 second here. Just wanted to walk on past a gentleman walking his dogs. There's a nice breeze, and it is a nice day. I could probably be wearing a t-shirt right now and be fine. But as it gets closer to getting dark, it's going to start getting more and more chilly. But I do feel a nice cool breeze, and I'm not overheating. I do have three layers on. Like I said, whenever you're walking on the San Francisco Bay Trail, it's always good. Just froze for a second. I apologize. That was probably it's up. AM21. No worries. Keep it up. Nice day today. My area sucks. It is raining and cold. Yeah, sorry to hear that, bro. Well, dude, let me put a smile on your face and say that it probably costs, it's probably a lot more affordable is a better way to put it. It's probably a lot more affordable to live where you live. I mean, yeah, the weather's great here. It feels like it's summertime, dude. But, our pocketbooks out here in the Bay Area, us Bay Areans, we laugh at this because we're used to it, right? Our pocketbooks are a little bit more empty than yours. You know what I mean, brother? I enjoy you. I have to wait till spring. No, I appreciate it, dude. And I've got to be honest with everyone out here that I really haven't had a whole lot of time to visit and support other channels. I do support all of you, and I'm going to start making more of an effort. The reason why I have not been on other people's channels is because I've been infested by this drama, and I'm done with it. In 7 days from now, one of the most major trolls out here is going to be going to prison, and that's going to make a world of difference. Plus my other, hater and troll, Mr. Gunner, he's on the run from the law because he has a felony warrant out for his arrest. And, I'm at the point right now where, I don't feel like talking about these people anymore. I know I've been engaging with them back and forth. I've been calling them out on their crap. But I'm just really tired of it. The only reason why I was engaging with them, even up until last night when I did that 3.5 hour stream, I know, Queen, you said you were actually watching that stream from last night on the replay. What were your thoughts about it? Folks, there's a little bit of wind coming in my face right now. I want to know if the sound's still coming through clearly. I do have the dead cat on my mic, and I've layered it up with a bunch of foam below that, so There should be very minimal wind noise, but if it gets pretty crazy and the sound gets choppy, please let me know. You sound fine, Coach. Thank you, Similar Evil. Alex, the Beer Master. Hey, Alex, I got your private message on Hangouts, bro, and I have not had time to get back to you. I'm not trying to ignore you, bro. I hope you've been listening where I've been saying, because of what's been going on with me trying to just squash this drama and move forward from these people, I just haven't had the time and the energy to go and support all of you folks, and I want to. That's what I enjoy doing. The reason why I have not done that is because, and the reason why I've kept engaging with these people, like I was about to say, is because even when I was ignoring them, they were attacking new people coming into my channel by coming in here anonymously, seeing who's here that's new, and then going to their channels and saying hateful things about me and sharing hateful videos about me that they edited in fancy ways to make me come off as a bad guy. And so I had to talk about it to raise awareness to the new people, because a lot of the new people that were coming over here were believing the trolls and haters, and they stopped coming over here. Like, I lost a lot of active audience members. I lost a lot of support on this channel over things I never did. And that's why I had to talk about it. Like, what are you supposed to do in that situation? Like, I don't want to even mention these guys' names. I don't, but that's what trolls do. That's what these super trolls do. They find sneaky ways to destroy your channel and your brand behind your back, even if you're ignoring them and not feeding into them. But again, my two main trolls, one is going to prison in 7 days for something unrelated, and the other one, Mr. Gunner, is on the run from the law, living out of hotel rooms with his Bonnie and Clyde type of girlfriend. So it's all coming to an end, folks. So I only mention that because I really want you folks to know that I do support you. And Alex, I will reach out to you sometime this week and we'll talk. I want to do streams with you. I also got an email from somebody that I've known for a few years that was a part of this community where I initially met all these hateful people, the MGTOW community. And he wants to do a podcast interview with me. I'm not going to mention who that is right now because I don't want to, give a heads up to my trolls and haters. But I'm waiting for him to respond to my email. And I look forward to doing a show with him. It should be pretty interesting. I'm going to see if he wants to do it live on my channel because my technology skills are a little better than his. He's not a bad person with technology, but I've got a better internet connection and better computer, so I'm going to see if he wants me to record it here, and we could play it on both channels, or do it live here, and then he can just, put the replay on his channel. I think that would be an awesome thing. So, that's another thing I'm working on. Let's see. Larry Akers, Homestead. How you doing, Larry? Welcome to the show. Thank you for being here. I just hit 3K, Larry. And it's been a pain in the you-know-what, bro. It's a lot of work. You know how this YouTube thing goes, right? But I appreciate you. You and I met through networking. Many of the other people that are in here right now, we met through networking. So feel free to chat it up with the people in the chat and connect with each other. It's all about sharing the love and spreading the love here on Coach Eli's A Grip on Life channel. But thank you once again for being here, Larry Akers Homestead. At some point, I do want to interview a homesteading channel or a bunch of them because I want to learn more about that community. Like, there are so many interesting and fascinating communities out here on YouTube that I've met through the power of networking on these channels. It's just amazing. Queen says, You can say it, Eli. It is the dictionary. It means donkey. I know. I'm trying to cut my profanity down because I want to keep my videos monetized. I've been, don't get me wrong, I do have a little bit of a potty mouth at times, or maybe more than at times, but ever since I've been monetized, I've been more so minimizing my profanity, which is keeping all of my videos, you know, fully monetized with the green monetization icon. So, yes, Queen, I'm not afraid to use colorful language at times in the right context without attacking anybody. I'm not the kind of person that attacks people, but again, I'm trying to keep my content more advertiser friendly, if you know what I mean, right? And I'm also trying not to bore you folks at the same time. I get that. Several Evil 3000, thank you, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. By the way, folks, later tonight, I'm going to be doing a second stream about an hour and a half or 2 hours after this one ends from the studio. We're going to continue celebrating the 3K subscribers here with another 3K subscriber special. Plus, we're going to be doing some networking in the chat. And we're just going to keep on, celebrating all day. Pretty much, it'll be the same thing, as we're doing here right now. But instead of me being mobile, I'll be in my studio. And I can also bring people on my panel through Google Hangouts if you want to join me live on the air. I can't do that when I'm mobile, but when I'm in the studio, I can do that. So that's the difference there. So if you folks want to join live on the air tonight, on my stream, celebrate 3K subs with me, and allow us to get to know you a little bit better and share more about your channel, feel free to let me know in the chat, and I'll connect with you on Google Hangouts and send you the link through there, and then bring you live on the air. It'll be awesome. God, what an amazing day today, I'll tell you that. What an amazing day. And because this is, the middle of the week, it's a work day. Tuesday, right? I got my days right. My sleeping pattern's been off lately. I've got my day job. Fortunately, I'm self-employed, so as long as I get my work done between my day job and my YouTube stuff, it's all good. But I've been sleeping at 5 in the morning for 2 or 3 hours. I get up, take care of my insurance clients, then I do my YouTube thing, then I'll take a little bit of a nap, get up, do this stream, maybe do a second stream from my studio afterwards, then take a couple hour nap and get up and talk to other people from YouTube. Or do a late night stream. It's been insane lately. My sleeping pattern has been way out of whack. But I got to tell you, I love what I do. And when you love what you do, you find a way to make it work, right? Alex the Beer Master, Eli, really enjoyed these walking live streams. They're awesome. I appreciate that, bro. What do you like about them, actually? Do you like the fact that it's a different scenery? It's a change of pace? You like the fact that we can have a conversation while I'm on the go, showing you folks beautiful scenery? Do you like the fact that the quality of the audio is good? You see, for me, I'm very big on quality. And when you're on mobile, the quality can only, get as good as the cell tower, the phone, and the application, the YouTube live streaming app can provide. But if you've ever seen other people do mobile live streams when they're outside and they use the built-in microphone of their phone, a lot of times you get a lot of wind noise and the quality is not that great. For me, I care about quality for you folks out there, which is why I invest in a headset, and then I get a nice windscreen to be able to, drown out as much of the wind noise as possible and provide you the best possible quality even on mobile. But thank you, Alex. Let's see. Roger Mortis, well, anyway, got to go. Have a great day. Wishes sent from the Sunshine Coast, BC. Is that British Columbia, brother? Thank you so much for being here. I didn't catch you earlier, man. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you next time. Let's see. Kelvin Clymer, welcome to the show, brother. Can somebody do me a favor? Can somebody go to and see how many subscribers? Queen, can you go and check if that's actually Alex the Beer Master? And tell me how many subscribers are there? Queen, can you do that for me, please? Kelvin Clymer, welcome, brother. If I didn't have somewhat important meet tomorrow, I would try to make a late nighter myself. Oh, no worries, dude. Everybody has different schedules, man. I just have my schedule set in a way to where it's real easy for me to take care of my insurance clients because I'm typically just handling renewals. I'm not writing a whole lot of new business nowadays because I've been doing it for, 12 years now. I just renewed my license, earlier this year, at the beginning of this year. My insurance licenses. So it's real simple for me to do that, but not everybody has the flexibility, that I have. I've been self-employed for 12 years. I built a residual income type of business, and it's easy to maintain it. I still need to get some rest, though, don't get me wrong, but not everyone has the same luxury. Now, it took me busting my butt for 3 years to build up my clientele, and let me tell you, during those days I hardly slept myself. So I didn't get to the position of where I'm able to do what I can do today between my day job and YouTube by just sitting on my ass. I had to bust my ass for 3 years straight, and in essence I'm doing the same thing right now on YouTube, trying to grow my coaching business. It takes hard work, perseverance, persistence, and you just got to love what you do. And you just got to keep fighting through the good and the bad times. So, just waiting for a few people to walk by. Let's see. Alex. Yes, it's me. Are you saying that's Alex, Queen? Let me know. Okay, Alex. I just welcomed you to the moderator crew, brother. Welcome to the mod crew, bro. You've been consistently coming here. And I've been adding a lot of great moderators lately. Because you folks that keep coming back and keep supporting this channel and are loyal to the channel, I want to show you my appreciation. I don't just want to share my appreciation and say my appreciation. I want to show it to you folks. So Alex, if you want to make sure you got the mod wrench there, Alex is almost at 200 subscribers. Oh, that's him then. That's him. Alex, type in the chat. Make sure that beautiful blue wrench shows up by your name. All right, brother? What a beautiful day out here, I got to tell you. And there are some people out here on the trail right now, and it's nice. It's a gorgeous trail. Yeah, you're very welcome, Alex the Beer Master. You're very welcome. Did I miss any other questions here? I'm scrolling back. Let me see. Pusha Studios. That's right. Roger, yes. That's where we met. Hey there to Grip on Life. I'm just here to smash that like from Pusha Studios. I know about the trolls. It's all good. Dude, thank you. I appreciate you understanding how the trolls work. Folks, here's the thing. I've said this before. I'll say it again. I'm not a perfect person. Everybody makes mistakes. And, I've had some pretty choice words to say about some other people out here on this platform that stem back to my former channel I used to run. And a lot of these trolls and haters, what they've done is they've gone back a few years and, pulled footage of me when they they used to trigger me on these live stream panels to get me to say things that I really didn't want to say. So what these trolls have done nowadays is they've cut parts of those videos out um, of how I reacted to what they were saying to me, and they put these videos together of me just going crazy, but they're not showing the parts where they incited me to say what I said. So in essence, they're leaving the parts out of why I reacted the way I did, which is due to the fact that they antagonized me to react that way. That's what they do. But a lot of people out here that are new to YouTube or small YouTubers that are looking to collaborate, they don't understand that. And they don't want anything to do with drama. But what YouTubers don't understand is that if you're a public figure out here, drama is inevitable, whether you like drama or not. And I don't like negative drama. Now, if there's some good drama to watch on TV, like a show, like an act, no problem. But there's a lot of real life drama out here on YouTube, and I honestly don't like it, and most people don't like it either. But it comes with the territory. And if you're going to be a successful YouTuber and network with other successful YouTubers, you've got to understand that they're going to have haters and you're going to have haters. And the haters are going to always try to come in and derail, both sides. Derail these channels, derail these live streams and videos, right? The thing is that a lot of these small YouTubers don't understand that. And that's how my trolls and haters destroyed a huge part of my audience earlier on this year, and even stemming back to late last year in 2019. I've got a private plane flying up above. It's absolutely beautiful, folks. Let's see, we've been on for 32 minutes right now. I'm going to go out for another 8 more minutes, and I'm going to turn around. Oh, man, what a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. We've got 20 people in the box, 10 thumbs up. Thank you once again for AM21 for the $5 super sticker. Folks, if you just joined us today, we are celebrating 3K subs. And like I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, I'm not here to show off or gloat or anything like that. And to be honest with you, special days like birthdays and holidays and all that don't really, faze me like they used to when I was younger. But I will tell you what these special days do mean to me. Like I said earlier, this 3K subscriber special is not about me coming out here saying, I'm the man, I got 3K subs. No, it's about thanking each and every one of you for making that possible. Again, any public figure out there is nobody without a following. If you don't have a following and have people believing in what you say and what you do, there's nothing to go beyond that. Smash the like button for Eli, says Queen Helen Katie. What I want to ask you folks on this stream here, what more do you want to see on this channel? What type of content would you like to see? Because, being a business and personal relationship coach, a life coach, I can pretty much talk about anything and everything. Everything, in life, is content. And so we can talk about, male and female relationship dynamics, marriages. We can talk about business and finance topics. I've done some of that in the past. We could talk about, YouTube topics for those of you that are trying to become a successful YouTuber and running as a business and or get monetized. What more do you folks want? What more do you want to see? What do you want to see more of out here, which is what I'm trying to say? And what do you want to see less of or none of? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Those are not ducks. What are they? Are they geese? Like, I'm going to come over here, Queen. I'm going to show you. They're right here. They're right here. Look. You see that? You see that? Hey, buddy. I think they're scared of me. They're looking at me. Do you see them right there? Here they are. I think they're going to start walking away because I'm way bigger than they are. And they're like, dude, get away from us. You see them? They're actually pretty cute. Awesome. Eli, is that is that farmland next to you or no? What are you talking about farmland? There isn't farmland around here, bro. This is these are called the wetlands of the San Francisco Bay. So this isn't actually the SF Bay, but it'll take you there. These are like the wetlands. So when it rains, it gets wet out here. When in the summer, this could be pretty dry. Let me see. Yes, those are geese, says Queen Helen Katie. Yeah, I remember from the last time. They were just walking away. I think they scared of me, Queen, because I'm bigger than they are. Is that what it is? Anyway, I love the walks, says Similar Evil. Well, what do you like about them? Be a little more specific, folks. I understand you love this stuff, but I want to know specifically, what do you love about them? Is it just the scenery? Do you want to hear me talk about different topics? What kind of topics would you like me to discuss when I'm on these walks? Is that a jackrabbit? There's a foot-tall jackrabbit that just walked across the trail. You never know what's going to pop out on these trails. But look at this. This is absolutely amazing. Wouldn't you want to live right here? Look at that. Don't even ask what it costs to own one of these homes. It is in the seven-figure range, just so you know. You know what seven figures are, right? We're in the millions. We're looking at least 2 to 3 million for these homes right here. It's ridiculous. But, I mean, you got a beautiful trail to walk on right in your backyard. I mean, shit. Doesn't get any better, huh? Let's see. No, they are just looking for food. Oh, okay. Kelvin Clymer, haha, I think in the same as you when it comes to days like birthdays, really couldn't care more unless the person, of course, cares about such days. Then I will, of course, congratulate them on such a day. You know what, Kelvin Clymer? I love how you think, bro. I think the same way. That's awesome. You just said the same thing I did. What is that? Oh, that was a piece of tan bark. Like, for example, if you're dating a woman, women are very into special occasions, right? And as us men get older, we don't really give a shit about those special occasions. It's not that we don't give a shit. It's the fact that, we're more about just working hard and being a provider, right? And the women are the more sentimental ones. They're the ones that, really care about these days. But you're right. When I'm with a woman that I care for and respect and love and appreciate, that's when the special days mean more to me because I know it makes her happy. And when I'm with a woman I care about, I believe in doing whatever it takes, within reason, that is, but doing whatever it takes within reason to put a smile on her face. Women love the sentimental shit. It's just the way they are. And when I'm with a good woman, then I'm more excited about the sentimental days because if it makes her happy and keeps her happy and keeps her from whining and complaining, then it's all good to me, I'll tell you. We're at 40 minutes. I'm going to just go a little further down, and then I'm going to turn around. It's absolutely a beautiful day out here today. Cannot complain one bit. Kelvin Clymer, I like to come here mostly for friendly conversations. That's awesome, bro. Perfect. Thank you for your feedback, bro. Similarly, bro, I like the different views of places I've never been, and the topics seem more calming to me. More common than the drama sphere, huh? Right, Similar Evil? Thank you for your feedback, man. Kelvin Clymer says, and check up on how you're doing. Well, thank you, bro. And when you folks come in here, I like to see how you're doing as well. Thank you so much for that. Great feedback today, folks. Alex the Beer Master, I was just curious, Eli. I did not know him. I've never been to California, so I wouldn't know, my friend. I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Alex the Beer Master. If you can be a little more specific and clearer with your question, I'd be happy to answer it, man. But thank you. Exactly like Kelvin Clymer says, Similar Evil. Riff Magos, I need an old stone cottage in Gateway, Ireland. Hey, Riff, how you doing, bro? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, man. I don't know if you folks can see this. We have a plane. I think this plane took off from San Jose Airport because it seems to be ascending rather than descending. Because we are near San Francisco Airport, and this plane is headed toward that way, but it appears to be ascending and not descending. I don't know if you can see it or not. Anyway. I've never been as far down on this trail at this point. I'm just going to go a little further. I'm sure this connects to the other side that I've been, but I've never been on this part here. This is incredible. I mean, look at the view from this side. That's the view. Wow. All right, what else is happening here? Hello, Riff, says Queen Helen Casey. Hello, Queen, says Riff. Alex the Beer Master. Eli, it is the scenery, and it is very peaceful. You're right, bro, it is. Lazy Acres Homestead, got to go. I'll see you all later. Thanks. Lazy Acres Homestead, thank you so much for being here. If you ever want to collaborate down the road, I'd love to interview a homesteading channel. Go in the description or in the About section of my YouTube channel. Grab my email, Coach Eli at coacheli@milestone.com, and feel free to reach out to me anytime. Thank you so much for stopping by, and have yourself a great day. Much love. Terry's G and G's in the house. Terry, I gotta tell you, one of my nastiest trolls, Ronaldo Smith Jenkins, has a very derogatory name for the G and G. I don't know if you've heard what Ronaldo calls you. I'm not going to say that here. And first of all, be rude. Second of all, get demonetized. But anyway, I think I'm going to turn around, folks. I've been going for 45 minutes. So that's what it looks like. I don't think I've been down this far. Either that or I just don't remember. Maybe I have been down this far. But I'm going to turn around. Because I've gone 45 minutes and I have 45 minutes to go back. So this will be at least an hour and a half long stream. You get more time with me, folks, here today, and I get a little more exercise. Let's see here. Trying to see. Hello to all, says Terry. Queen says hello, Terry. Terry's GG&G. No, well, it's a good thing you haven't heard, bro, because it was pretty derogatory. Just think about it. Your channel is GGG. Think about what derogatory word they would say about a straight man that starts with G. Well, it's not a derogatory word because, those are people as well, but you know what I'm saying, right? Alex the Beer Master, Eli, when I said the word him, that was a mistype. Sorry, that was a mistype. Sorry about that, Eli. Okay. Dead in Sight, well done. Hey, Dead in Sight, how are you doing? Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here. Just look at this, folks. I'm going to get over here because we have some people coming on the trail. I don't want to interrupt them. It is. I am pretty warm right now, to be honest with you. I could have probably done this without wearing 3 layers, but I'm about being safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry. I'd rather be sweating my ass off than only wearing 1 layer and all of a sudden I start to freeze and then I've got 2+ miles to get back to my car before I can warm up again. I've been in situations like that before, and it's not fun. You got to be prepared when you do these walks for any type of weather, no matter what time of the year. You got to be prepared for them. I'm walking back the way that's facing the sun. The sun's like right in my eye. Wow. It's hard to see the screen. Let me see here. Terry GG&G, I could care less what he wants to call the GGGs. And well, you know what they say about guys that are obsessed with calling other guys G. Right. I agree with you, Terry. Dead in Sight, I'm good. Thank you. Just working on something at the moment. Awesome. Awesome. Well, welcome to the show, brother. Yeah, Terry, it's very interesting to me. How some people behave out here on YouTube. And I'll be honest with you, man. The only community I've ever had a massive problem with is the MGTOW community. The MGTOW men going their own way community. I keep talking about this every now and then, but this is the community where I met all these trolls and haters from. Like, all these guys were a part of that community. And that community is, and look, Riff is here. He's a MGTOW monk, and I respect him. But he actually is he's one of the few I know that properly represents the MGTOW community. The rest of these guys, they are wannabe MGTOWs or phonies that were or still are a part of that community, and they're just in that community to try to steal money out of the pockets of vulnerable men that have been through a lot, such as a divorce or a breakup. And these guys are emotionally hurt because they lost a lot financially and emotionally. And that's, when you're looking at people like the people I've been dealing with on my end, they at one point were either a part of that community, still a part of that community, or associated with some of the people or many of the people from that community. And I'll tell you, the one thing that annoys me more than anything else is when people prey, P-R-E-Y, on other people's emotions to make money. Especially if they're preying on their emotions in phony ways. Now, if you are genuinely going through something, that's a different story. Like, we go through things as YouTubers or people, regardless of what we do. And if we come out here and share that story, the emotionally bonding story, and people feel bad and they want to throw you a couple dollars, nothing wrong with that because you're being genuine, you're being real. But when you pretend to go through things, or you pretend to really care about other people just to get them to emotionally connect with you so you can extract their pocketbook, you see, I can't stand that. Those are the kind of things that drive me crazy. Those are the kind of things that I will call people out on all day, every day. The problem with that is, in essence, you're calling out their shady games, and then these people will do whatever it takes to protect what they've already created, even though they created it in the phony way. I just can't stand it when people, take advantage of others emotionally just to make a buck. And again, the majority of my trolls and haters, especially the ones that are actually running YouTube channels and making money, are making money by taking advantage and playing on people's emotions out here. It's really sad. It's just really freaking sad to me. And they'll never admit it because that's what pays their bills. Instead of admitting what they're doing, they'll just say, oh, Eli's just jealous. Nope, I'm not jealous because you are making way more money than me out here, but the ways that you're doing it is just really messed up. And if that's the kind of human being that you want to be just to make a buck and make a living, then keep me out of your shit, man. Seriously. Let me see real quick. Terry says, I'll be honest, I have not found a community segment in YouTube yet that doesn't have some kind of scandal, trolling, toxic people in it. Yeah. Let's talk about that for a little bit, Terry. Here's the thing. You're right. Every community is more than likely going to have a few people that are going to try to leverage the group to make money. And when you look at things realistically, Terry, there's only so much money to be made from any particular group. Like, for example, if you have a group of 1,000 people, or a community of 1,000 people, and every single one of those 1,000 people are YouTubers, is there any room there for all 1,000 of those YouTubers to make money? But let's say you have one or two YouTubers and the other 998 people are followers and they love the content and they can support those two YouTubers monetarily as well as, watching their content, etc. Then it works. Here we are, they're back. You don't have to run scared. It's okay. Let's check you out. They came back up. I think they're scared of me, Queen. Like, they came back, like they waited for me to go to the other side of the trail, and then they came back. You can come back. It's all right. We're cool. We can hang out. Those geese are like really freaked out by me. All right, you can go back on the trail now because I'm leaving. Coach Eli is leaving. I was just passing through. Poor geese. But Terry, then let's say, 3, 4, or 5 more YouTubers in that community, pop up and they want a piece of that pie that those two YouTubers already have. That's when it starts to get crazy. I've noticed that the more and more YouTubers that come into a community that are trying to get a piece of the pie, the ones that are already there you know, making money, they start getting threatened. They start doing stupid things to try to knock you down. And that's the problem I have. And in my opinion, I honestly think there's plenty of money to go around for everyone. Now, granted, like I said a few minutes ago, the more people that saturate one community, the less money there is to go around for, every creator that's the actual creator of that community. But that doesn't mean that they all can't make some money, right? I just don't like it when pre-existing YouTubers feel threatened when new YouTubers come into the same community trying to get a piece of the pie. That's what I think this is all about. That's why there's so much fighting out here on YouTube, because everybody wants a piece of the pie. And they feel that the best way to get a piece of the pie in their community is to try to take out their competitors. Does that make sense, man? I mean, let me know if it's making sense. That's just what I've experienced. That's what I've noticed. There are Canadian geese in my city, and they never fly south for winter. Okay. Hey, Sandra, how you doing? Hey, Eli, hey, everyone listening, driving. Great to have you here. Dead in Sight said, oh, sorry, Queen was saying something first. No, Dead in Sight, sorry. You're like the group I was with called I Am a Creator, and they was always saying, pay it forward, what a joke. Yeah, Dead in Sight, I was a part of that group. You may remember me from over there, from my former channel, Coach Eli, Compromising Business and Personal Relationship Coaching. Yeah, James Cox used to run that group. He still runs that group, but it's nothing compared to what it used to be. Now there's somebody coming on the right side of the trail walking at me. So I'm going to move to the left side and pretend like I'm driving in England. Trail etiquette is you walk or bike on the right and pass on the left. That's okay. You see, now somebody's coming on the proper side, and because that lady behind me was walking on the left side of the trail, I had to walk on my left side of the trail to pass her. And then there was somebody on the other side running on the right side of the trail that almost ran into me. Ah, man. Common sense, people. Jesus. Oh, man. Yeah, but, yeah, no. I know James Cox really well. And let me tell you, dude. I had my my run-ins with James. It wasn't good at first, but James and I actually patched things up towards the middle of last year, and I was going to see if him and I could collaborate and bring life back into I Am a Creator. He had asked me to make a video. I did make a video, but I kind of screwed up the first draft, and then I never got a chance to redo it again. I just got really busy, and I started growing my channel outside of I Am a Creator, and it just, no disrespect, I mean, James is a great guy, and I met a lot of people through him, and I think the reason why the other growth channels are around today are because of him, so I give him credit for that, but there's just not a whole lot of value left in the I Am a Creator community. That's why a lot of people have left. You see, people are going to go where there's value. You got to understand, if somebody is providing value regarding what you're looking for, people are going to continue going there for as long as they're getting value. The moment there's no more value there, or the value has declined and someone else is providing more value doing the same thing, where do you think people are going to go? And that's what happened to James. Like, I think what happened with James is that he's a good guy, but James likes to control things and do things his way. I wanted to help him grow the network back then, but every time I would try to offer my help, I would get shut out. or put on the back burner. Now, when it comes to me here on my channel, I'm open to collaborating with anyone and working with anyone. I leave my options open. But initially, when I Am a Creator was started, and I wanted to be, and I was a part of it, I wanted to help James grow it and maintain it because I had experience in real life building networks. And in essence, what James Cox was doing online was the same thing I was doing in person. And that's how I built my insurance business, by networking in person. I built my own network of over 5,000 people. So I had the experience. I offered that to James. He said, yeah, reach out to me on Twitter, this and that. And I did all that, and then nothing ever went anywhere. That's what happened. And because of that, look where I'm a creator is today. James is still running his channel. He still runs the streams, but he gets 10 to 15 to 20 people there. He's not making the super chats he was making. He's not, his traction went way down. He may have 10K, 11K subs, but they're inactive subs. Hang on a second here. Let me see. Terry GGG, Eli, the worst I've seen is the ones with greed for green. Even stomp on the ones whom don't do it for money, but for a hobby and to help people. Yeah, what happens, Terry, is that you get the actual YouTubers in the community that are doing it professionally, and then you get the hobbyists coming in there. And a lot of times, people will start following the hobbyist over the one that's doing it professionally, because the hobbyist is not begging for money or forcing people to pay, or, is offering similar things. The content creator that's, monetizing what they're doing, and the other person that's doing it as a hobby is offering the same thing for free. So people are going to go over there, and if they see value or more value with the content creator that's, offering everything for free, they may start donating that creator. And then that creates an issue for the original YouTuber running that same, channel in the same community as a business, because they start losing money. Now they feel threatened, so now, they start trying to find ways to take out their competition, etc. Talking smack about them on YouTube, attacking their fans behind the scenes. Like, this is what people do out here. It's just, it's asinine, man. I've never seen such piss poor, jealous and insecure behavior anywhere in my entire life besides YouTube. I think YouTube has opened up our eyes to the ways people are in real life, but have been able to hide it better in real life because there wasn't a platform like YouTube before to easily expose it at a global level. It's just, it's been an interesting and fascinating world to watch what's happening out here on YouTube. And Google, when they purchased YouTube for $1.8 billion, in 2005, I heard YouTube's just celebrating their 15th anniversary. That was the best investment they made. It's only gonna keep making more money. Video is where it's at. Live streaming and videos is where it's at. Let me see here. There's a couple in front of me, an older couple that was walking towards me, and they just turned around. So I'm gonna have to pass them. Give me a second. Let me just get far enough ahead of them. Because, seniors, they get kind of scared, walking with a selfie stick and a camera and talking. But let me see how far behind they are. Yeah, they're back far enough. All right. Yes, I can run, hold a selfie stick, and not lose my breath. You see, Ronaldo, I'm in great shape, brother. I can handle it, man. Anyway. I'm getting a little thirsty, though. I'll tell you. We've been on for an hour and 6 minutes. So we've got another maybe 24, 25 minutes before I get back to my car and wrap this up. What else is going on? Smash the like button for Eli. We've got 23 in the box right now. Thank you so much for being here. Today we're celebrating 3K subs. And I gotta tell you, it's been one hell of a month, I'll tell you that. Beyond that, it's been one hell of a journey of running this channel for a year and 3 months, 15 months. It's been crazy. And then if we go back to my former channel that I ran for like 2.5 years, dealing with these same trolls and haters, I'll tell you folks, it has been one hell of a roller coaster ride to even get this channel here where it's at today. There were many times where, and I'm a strong guy, emotionally, mentally, etc. There were times where I really just asked myself, is it worth it to deal with these nutcases out here just to try to run a business? Is it worth it? And I took some time away and I realized how much I missed it between my former channel and this one. I love it so much that I don't want to stop doing this no matter who tries to get in my way. That's how I honestly feel. And that's when you know, folks, that you really love what you do beyond the money. When you have people coming in trying to make your life miserable from, building your dream. And then it gets you to think, is it worth it? And then maybe you take a little time away and you figure out if you want to come back or not. And then you realize during the time you spent away how much you really missed doing what you were doing. And that's the point where I got to. That's the point where I got to. And again, like I said, I love this so much. I don't give a fuck who tries to get in my way. I'm gonna fucking barrel you over and keep moving forward. There you go, Queen. Do you like my expression there? Does that make you happy for me to use a couple of F-bombs? And congrats on 3K. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate that. Eli, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will talk with you later, buddy. Thanks for stopping by, Alex the Beer Master. Congratulations on being a moderator, bro. You definitely earned it. You're a good dude. We've got some birds here. I was going to get a close-up of them, but the moment they saw me, face my iPhone at them with the camera, they just took off. They're all scared of me. They're scared because human beings are like bigger than these animals. What the hell was that? Oh, that's somebody's house. Okay. Somebody was in their backyard. Oh yeah. What an amazing day it is out here today. Folks, I'm just thinking here. I'm thinking if I should even do my night stream tonight or just take the night off. I have been doing a bunch of streams again lately, and I was up late last night, and I really need to get some rest. So I have scheduled a stream for tonight at 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, but it's probably not going to happen. I'm just thinking like, okay, I'm actually, to be honest, I'm feeling a little bit tired right now because of last night, and this walk's been a little bit longer than I typically walk. This is going to end up being like a 5.5 to 6 mile walk by the time I'm done. All right, let me try to get across this trail. All right. No, there were kids on the trail and people, and they were spread across the whole trail. So it's like, I'm like, how am I going to get through? It was like a barrier on the trail. That's what I don't like about when you're on trails and you got like big groups of people that are walking on a trail, and then they walk like side by side across the trail. And they don't take into consideration that, there are people coming on both sides, and you got to leave the path open for people to walk past you if you're not moving as fast as some of the other people. People that typically don't do walks or hikes, but do them occasionally more as a tourist type of thing, you can tell those people on the trail because they don't have the proper trail etiquette, you know what I mean? I walk around with a selfie stick and a camera, and I am very respectful, even with a selfie stick and a camera, and I'm still aware of my surroundings at the same time while running I can't even talk, at the same time while running a YouTube show. Check this out over here. Isn't that beautiful? Look at all that grass. This is awesome. Please don't feed waterfowl. What the hell is waterfowl? Is that like a fancy word for fish? I've never heard of that. Waterfowl. Move over here. Somebody's jogging on the trail. I want to show you folks the palm trees since it's a sunny day out here today. Let me wait for this senior to pass me. That's jog running or jog walking. Look at these palm trees. Isn't that awesome? Take a look at that. I'm gonna pull over here for a second. Let this dude pass me. Yeah, there are a lot of people on the trail right now. Beautiful night. Let me see. Don't feed the alligators. Oh, sorry. That's Florida. Yeah, it's true. This is California, bro. Queen Helen Casey says ducks. Oh, that's what that's what they mean when they say waterfowl, huh? How do you know all this, Queen? Like were you once in like the mammal marine industry or something like that? Just kind of wondering. All right, let's see. Terry, you can move to Florida, says Queen. Let me see here. See you later, Eli. Congrats on 3K. Bye. Thank you for stopping by, AM21. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you once again for the $5 super sticker. I appreciate it. Speaking of which, folks, I've hardly even mentioned my donation links lately. Folks, if you would like to monetarily support this channel to further its success, and that way I can provide you even more content, more often and invest in better equipment and maybe even, be able to get some people on my payroll to help me run better shows. You can make a donation in any amount based on the value you feel you are receiving. Nightbot has been sharing my link every 7 minutes. PayPal.me/Coach Eli. You can also add a note of any length. And because I can't see my PayPal when I'm on mobile, I will read that note live on the air the next time I go live from the studio. Unless within that note you request to remain anonymous, I will definitely honor and respect that. If PayPal doesn't work, you can go to the bottom of your chat, whether you're on mobile or desktop, click the $ and send a super sticker or a chat in any amount. If you send a super chat, you can add a note, and that note will be highlighted at the top of the chat for a certain amount of time. The more you donate, the longer the message can be, and the longer the message will stay highlighted at the top of the chat. Donations are not required, but they are greatly appreciated. And I'll be honest with you folks. Over the last several weeks, donations have been very light on this channel. I'll tell you honestly, my audience that was donating was basically run off by my haters, which honestly really sucks, because when you work hard to create this content and the revenue stream you were getting was destroyed by haters, it really sucks. So, please take that into consideration. And if you can spare a little extra, to help the channel move ahead, I'd greatly appreciate that. But again, it's not required. All right. What else? Let me see here. Terry GG&G. Oh, hell no. I'll stay here in Canada. Queen Helen Casey. No, I just know what that sign is. Okay, and we're back on the pavement aspect. So we're getting back to getting closer to the car. We've got another 10 minutes or so to go. 10, 12 minutes. We've been on right now for an hour and 8 minutes. How's the reception, folks? The audio and the video, has it been pretty good for the most part, or has it cut out at all? Such a beautiful sunny day. You can see this pond over here. Look at all those birds. You tell me, is that incredible or what? The sun is amazing. A little bit windy right now, but right now I'm glad I'm layered up. I'm not hot, I'm not cold, I feel just right. But right now, if I was only wearing a t-shirt and shorts, I'd be starting to feel the cold. Sun's starting to go down, the wind's starting to pick up, but still gorgeous. It's awesome. Let's see. My one bud, says Terry, he has super fans whom every time he gets a super chat, they thumb down his live stream, LOL. So you're saying they thumb down his live stream every time he gets donations to further support the message and the growth of his channel. That's very kind of those people to thumb him down every time he gets monetary support. Man, I gotta say, people nowadays in this digital world, especially when it comes to making money, become very interesting. People get so jealous. They don't want to see anyone become successful. They don't want to be happy for anyone besides themselves. See where that guy is back there with the camera? See that? Actually, sorry. Right there. That's a popular spot for photographers to take pictures of this pond filled with so much wildlife in it. Oh, wow. Another beautiful woman jogging by, really good shape. Wow. Wow. Yeah, folks, I'm making a decision right now that I'm going to cancel the stream tonight. I need to relax. I'm really starting to feel worn out after last night's stream I did in the middle of the night for 3.5 hours, and I didn't get much sleep. And I had some clients to take care of for my day job this morning. I'm just not going to overdo it and just push it more than I should. And I think this stream here, pretty much served the purpose of the 3K subscriber special. So with that being said, folks, I am going to cancel that stream for tonight. If you have any other questions that you want me to answer or any feedback you want me to see, you've got about another, I'd say, 7 to 10 minutes before I get back to my car. And then I'm going to wrap up the stream. Oh, man. I'm a pretty strong person and I have a lot of energy, but I got to tell you, I am getting older. And again, I just love what I do so much that a lot of times I sacrifice getting enough rest to do it. And that's maybe a stream I may do sometime this week. The importance of getting, good quality and quantity of sleep. I think that would be a great topic to talk about. And I can share my personal experiences of, going through some days feeling sleep deprived. And I'm telling you, that's what's happening to me right now. Like while I'm live on the air, I'm getting tired. I am tired. And I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the repercussion of doing a 3.5 hour late night stream last night after doing a stream earlier on in the day before that time. We still have 24 in the box, 15 thumbs up. And I think one of the reasons why I've been pushing it harder than I should is because I've been really trying to rebuild my audience back. And I've been really trying to prove to everyone that I can make this happen and I can build an audience, and I can also get an audience that's going to, crowdfund and support this channel. But I'm beginning to realize that I'm pushing myself beyond a normal level. And if something is meant to be, it's going to happen regardless of what I do. If I continue pushing myself to the extreme like I have been, it's probably not going to make any difference if I just chill out and go back to my normal sleeping pattern and maybe cut back a little bit. Or it might just be even more effective if I don't push it as hard as I have been. And I'll be honest and let you folks know. And I don't care what the other side says because I've gone into complete ignore mode. I don't want anything to do with them. I'm done unless something really crazy happens. Like when Ronaldo Smith Jenkins, aka Trim Hits, aka Dr. Robert, goes to jail in 7 days. After that happens, I will do a stream on that. I have to. But between now and then, I don't feel any desire to engage with these people. They're going to keep on talking about me because they've made me their entire content and purpose. And again, give me a second. I don't want to interrupt this person. There's an older dude there with his dog. His dog's taking a piss. There's another guy with a black lab. It's like a black lab puppy. That black lab seemed very excited and happy. You know what? Maybe I should get myself a dog. But anyway, like I said, folks, or I was about to say, I've been pushing myself. And again, I've been just doing whatever it takes to try to rebuild my audience and get more financial support for this channel. I mean, I had great financial support, and because the other side, did some shady things and basically killed the majority of my financial support, I've felt the need to do whatever it takes to try to get it back. And quite frankly, by me pushing myself, it hasn't made any difference. So why keep pushing myself and working harder when it's really making no difference? I think the right way to do it is to just scale back, and over the course of time, whatever is meant to be is meant to be. And just not let anyone make me feel otherwise. And not let the other side, criticize me and attack me for having 0 donations on several streams. That happens to a lot of people. It takes time to build that up. But as I get closer back to my car, I will say that there's going to come a point in time where, and I've had this talk again, and I got to have it again at this point right now. There's going to come a point in time where, if this channel does not receive enough funding through crowdfunding or sponsorships, I'm going to have no choice but to scale back and do something else that's going to, get me further ahead. I put a lot of time and effort into this daily. And, I'm working harder at this daily for no money than most people work at their jobs for a lot of money. Like, there are lazy asses out there. Go ahead. There are lazy asses out there that are working a corporate job and they half-ass their work and get paid a lot of money. I'm out here each and every day busting my ass, giving it all I got, and in many cases, I get nothing out of it. Don't get me wrong, I love everybody, and I know not everyone can afford to donate and sponsor a channel. I get that. But at some point, that's going to have to change in order for me to keep on doing what I've been doing at the level I've been doing it. And it's funny to me right now as I talk about this, being honest about it, not one person is chatting in the chat. And I understand that. Maybe you folks are just listening. Maybe this is something you don't want to hear. Maybe because, you're not in a position of where you can support the channel monetarily. You're just keeping your mouth shut. I get that. But again, before I wrap this up, and now there's somebody coming on the path with a big German Shepherd. So I'm going to just get out of the way and climb up this hill of grass, because that shepherd and him are taking the whole path. And that dude was looking at me pretty funny. I felt like saying, what the fuck is your problem, dude? You and your shepherd were taking the whole fucking sidewalk up, so I had to walk out of the way to let you get by. Come on. Anyway, like I said, folks, look, I'm not trying to be a whiner and a complainer. I'm just stating the facts. I really want to take this channel to the next level, and I really want to give back more and help more people. But it has to be a two-way street. And I think this is what I'm going to do. I think what I'm going to do from this point on, and I got to make a decision to do this now. And it may upset certain people that are here, or it may not affect you at all. I guess it'll depend. But I think what I'm going to have to start doing every single show is more so pushing the fact that this channel needs to be funded through crowdfunding and through sponsorships. I think I'm going to have to start pushing it more to the point of where if people that aren't supporting this channel or aren't able to support it monetarily, if they get annoyed and they leave, so be it. I mean, no disrespect, but what are you really losing when you have people on your channel that aren't supporting your channel monetarily? No, I'm not criticizing the people that are here. I love you folks. And you got people standing in the middle of the road with their kids, and you got to go around them. Jesus Christ. Like I said, this is something to think about, folks. I love everybody, even the people that can't afford or won't donate, that are here all the time. I love having all you here. But even if you folks were to get offended at the fact that I'm going to now start pushing the monetary aspects of my channel, even if that offends you folks and you don't come back, you were never donating in the first place. So from a business standpoint, what is somebody really losing there? And I'm not trying to be critical and upset anybody, but think about it. There's really no loss. Again, I still value people if they don't donate. I still love you folks if you don't donate, but quite frankly, a business is not going to be successful unless it's supported and funded. And while I have no problem with the freebies sticking around, I got to focus more on people that are going to monetarily support this channel on the amount of effort I've made. And that's where I'm going to wrap this show here today, folks. I'm going to thank you all for being here. I will not be back for my night show. I'm going to rest and relax. Okay. I had to just check something out real quick. I will not be back later tonight, folks. I'm going to cancel that stream. I'll be back tomorrow for 1 or 2 streams. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna really sit down and figure out my new YouTube schedule tonight, and I'll get back to you more on that. Take care. Bye.